Right, from what I'm seeing, we've got a Terry versus Zelda, so this is going to be a very interesting set already.
We very rarely see Zelda, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to the craziness and the interactions that can happen between these two characters, because a lot can definitely happen.
I'm just thinking, you know, like Phantom's going to cause some janky stuff between those two, like Terry especially, because his hitboxes, they last for a long time, generally. Phantom is going to just make it last even longer. God knows. And there's other stuff as well. Like, I feel like usually Terry's able to get in versus most characters, but Zelda, because she has that full intangibility neutral B, if she's able to call it out consistently, it's fine for the most part.
Definitely. But then we all, seems like we're getting into it.
Yeah. All right, so we got Mow'n'ski versus Nugget. Mow'n'ski's the Zelda, and Nugget is the Terry. Right, moving straight into PS2. All right, huge damage already from Terry.
Nugget just jumping right in. He's like, I'm not even going to give you the space to use Phantom. Any of your projectiles, I'm getting in.
Exactly, and you know what? It's working out really well for him. I don't know what was going on there, but he still managed to slip out of there and just play his game. Oh yeah, you can't touch that.
Mow'n'ski trying their best to just get in there to get something started, but then Nugget's just not letting them. It's Terry, just the oppression of Terry is so strong. Like, what can Mow'n'ski do? Like, Zelda needs to set up.
Exactly, right now. Yeah, it's just really hard to deal with that. Look at that, even a fully intangible neutral B. He says halal, man, but that's really haram right there.
That's definitely haram, not gonna lie.
Without a doubt. Regardless though, Mow'n'ski does have a stock deficit that they need to catch up to.
Mow'n'ski definitely trying to bring it back.
Absolutely. Oh, okay,
and
good.
And with the up B, nice. Taking the stock. It is even.
Exactly. Not too much percent on him. Prevented them from using go. And yeah, that's God, Terry does so much damage. Able to interact that much. Get even more damage and just put them on ledge.
He honestly doesn't even need go with the damage output he's doing right now. Is honestly insane.
Absolutely. You know what, Mow'n'ski, I don't know. But they just need to just slow it down a bit, sit back and just abuse the range that Zelda has.
Definitely. I've seen them go in a lot as well.
Almost something there for Mow'n'ski. Very, very close to reversing the situation right there.
I definitely am seeing Mow'n'ski go in a lot versus Terry, and I'm like, as Zelda, I don't think you should be doing that, but...
Yeah, it's very risky, especially versus Terry. Like, even though your hitboxes are decent, Terry's like mostly intangible on half of his specials.
Yeah.
Like, look at that, the amount of time they had, even after that up B.
Mow'n'ski is just struggling, trying to get something started. Just Nugget's not giving them a chance at all.
Goodness, like they've just been able to just press whatever they want to, and there we go. Mow'n'ski's able to land that F smash there.
Yeah.
Oh no!
We're getting caught.
Yeah, ran right off the platform, right into Nugget's power dunk right there. This is a really, really tough situation. You don't want to be a stock down versus Terry, and eventually they'll get go as well. So.
Yeah. And that's a whole nother story. You haven't seen Go this game yet, but if speaking of, Go is now online and.
Absolutely. This is never mind.
Okay, never mind.
You know what? That Phantom actually seems really good for Zelda because you saw the crack shoot, right?
Yeah.
You're just able to interrupt it and just completely pause its recovery on the stage.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's very hard to really like edge guard Terry and stop him to get back from ledge, but it seems like Zelda does have some tools and can actually delay that and just make it easier to get the kill.
Absolutely. And right now it's actually much more even than it has been throughout the game so far. And Mow'n'ski seems to be doing really well, keeping them at ledge.
Definitely. I think they've definitely like adapted now and they understand, okay, Terry can do this, but I can do this. I need to use my tools and
you know what? Speaking of adaptation, Nugget saw that Phantom off stage from a mile away and just immediately punished him for it.
Yeah.
Right, so that will be Nugget's first game. 1-0 so far to Nugget compared to Mow'n'ski.
Well, we definitely saw Mow'n'ski adapting and learning a bit, like, okay, I can now go in and do this and do that, but Nugget was just adapting back, so it's just a back and forth, but Mow'n'ski can definitely do it.
Absolutely, definitely. Like, it was a lot more even near the end of that game, especially. Like, you know, the first two stocks, the percent difference was so staggering, but near the end it was actually much closer than it looked.
Definitely. We are going right into game 2, back to PS2.
Yep.
And Mow'n'ski is off to a strong start.
Exactly, completely different start from the last game actually, and you know what, it seems like they're a lot more of just controlled spotlight.
Yeah.
Ooh, that F smash. Just calling out Nugget there for approaching. Regardless, now they're using range.
This is, yeah.
There we go.
Definitely, yeah. This is looking very strong for Mow'n'ski. Definitely like, why am I going in versus Terry?
Exactly.
I have the range. I have the projectiles. He has to approach me.
Damn
now
straight.
it's my turn, and look how it's going.
Yeah, but now he has go, and this is a lot more difficult to deal with.
Definitely.
Oh, there we go.
But nice, the lightning kick taking the stop. Mow'n'ski sitting strong right now.
82%. Oh my god, that showed very, very dire situation there. But you know what? Mow'n'ski seems to be fine.
Oh,
Never mind.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate SD from Mow'n'ski there. They seem to be on a roll, but unfortunately not able to hold on to that stock for long enough. Regardless, though, we are now back with fresh 2 stocks.
Not letting it slow them down. They're still going in, still on the attack, not giving Terry a chance. But Terry's like, no, I'm going to make my own way. I'm going to give my own opening. And
you know what? Yeah, Mow'n'ski's been drifting right into Terry almost all of the time in disadvantage. And that is extremely brave for a character that has multiple frames of intangibility.
Definitely.
Regardless, though, the percents have been evened up quite a bit now. So they seem to be in a bit more of a neutral state right now.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah. You see Nuggets just trying to get in as much as possible, but Mow'n'ski's keeping the range, baiting that shield drop with the up air. Great stuff.
We're definitely seeing a lot more Phantom, and it's working out amazingly for Mow'n'ski right now.
That coverage from ledge right there to cover the shield and to cover below the platform as well. Really good stuff from Mow'n'ski.
Just a very good tool to keep Terry out of Zelda's range. Like, this is my space.
Exactly, and you know what? That's exactly what Zelda is just holding on to right now. Not letting Nugget get in at all.
And it's working out amazingly right now.
Definitely, without a doubt.
But what can Nugget do to
get...
Oh, wow!
Okay.
And that edge guard, that was beautiful.
That was amazing. You know what? Just the ability to just know, yeah? Like, you have no jump, you're below me. I could just click neutral B and you're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone. Like, he could have just, you know, most people want to go back to ledge in that situation. They just want to reset, go back. But he just kept going for the edge guard. And you know what? It worked out for them. That was a very good comeback from Mow'n'ski. And you know what? The pace was much, much better.
Yeah.
Like, you could tell the difference. I mean, I remember your comment on what's it called, how they were going in quite a bit. And you know what? It was a very accurate, it was a very accurate representation of their gameplay. And this time around, completely swapped around.
Yeah. They definitely got caught up in Nugget's pace, and they're like, no, my character's Zelda. I don't need to go in. He needs to come to me. And then just completely destroyed that game. Just did really well and brought it back. So I'm excited to see how Nugget plays this now.
Yeah, with the information of last game especially, maybe they want to chill a little bit and or maybe just find new ways to get in, you know? Regardless, though, it's a bit difficult, and Mow'n'ski was on the back foot for a bit. Ooh, okay. Relatively even at the moment. They're just chilling. Okay. Huge lightning pick there.
Noticing Nuggets using a lot of crack shoot to get in, since they can probably go over Phantom as well, and Mow'n'ski's doing a good job of punishing. Same, honestly.
Yeah. Regardless, though, Mow'n'ski is at like advantage right now. Oh, that was
a nice upbeat.
Yeah, that was very smart.
Yeah.
Just upbeat on the spot, expecting power dunk to land where it was, and you know what? They managed to do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, go. This is a bit scary.
Yeah.
And you know what? The really good thing about Zelda is once you put Phantom forwards, you just rarely get hit by exactly what he was trying to go for there.
Exactly.
Buster Wolf.
Tries to get the down air, misses it, but it's still keeping advantage very well.
Exactly.
Terry can't even get to use Go because Zelda's like, no, I'm getting you out of it. I'm killing you before you get to use that on me.
Damn straight. And you know what? These crack shoots, I understand why Terry's would want to use crack shoot to get in, but it's just not working out versus Phantom.
Yes.
They just hit it and then they're just stuck in so much lag, or they're just too far away and they're just not able to like intercept properly.
Yeah.
It's a really, really tough situation for Nugget. And finally the stock was just taken by Mow'n'ski. Now it's all about a battle of credits, able to get as much percent on them as possible.
Nugget definitely trying to get in, fighting, not giving Zelda a chance to run away, set up her Phantom, set up any of her stuff.
That's great. Oh, you see what I'm saying there? The interaction, the power dunk, just not being able to go fast enough and just gets punished. It's rough. Oh, that was very ambitious up here.
Mow'n'ski not being able to get much of a punish off of that.
Nope. Okay, but we do get a burn knuckle right there, and it was able to get that ledge drop jump. Ooh. Okay.
But the lightning kicks are coming out strong and coming out fast, and Nugget is in a pretty tough situation.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow, that smash punish. Yeah, that's really
oh,
tough.
that
yep.
was beautiful for Mow'n'ski.
Exactly.
This is what I love to see, these Zelda traps, the setups. Mow'n'ski is now feeling themselves. You can just see how much they're just having fun now, and they know how to, they just know how to handle this MU so well now.
You know what? Having fun and being confident really, really improves your gameplay. Most people don't really see the link, but more confidence means you're going to go for more options, and more options means way more things you need to consider.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a bit too confident.
Yeah, a bit too. Oh, never mind.
No,
Not done yet. Not done yet.
No, the DI's good there. The DI's good. The DI's good.
They're definitely feeling themselves. They missed the up B, like, no, I'm getting this second one. That's not.
Yep.
I'm not hitting.
But you got to be careful. You got to be careful. You got to be very careful because Terry just downloaded Action Replay and he's ready to get in there.
But then we're forgetting Zelda has an Action Replay of her own, which is called Lightning Kick, and if she can land that, as we saw there, try. But no, Nugget is like, I am still in this. And as you can hear, the crowd is roaring.
Exactly, and you know what? This is a much more close situation than it was before.
And there, as I said, the Lightning Kick taking it. Saying, you have DLC, I have my own DLC. That is called Lightning Kick. And sends him out the stage. That is it. That is the game. And Mow'n'ski wins.
Yeah, that was a brilliant catch right there. Calling the drift in, immediately smacked him with the Lightning Kick, and just ended it, really, honestly. It was good. That was very good gameplay.
It was definitely a very good set to watch. It's like, as Mow'n'ski started to remember, I'm a Zelda, I can do this, I can keep Terry out, Terry can't do anything. Once we started seeing that side of Mow'n'ski and just the setups and everything, they were just living their best life. They were having the time of their life, and all of us and the crowd were enjoying and living for it. And I just loved every moment of it.
Exactly, and you know what? The best part of that set is, you know, the way it just went back and forth. We saw the learning aspect, the learning aspect of the player, and that player being Mow'n'ski, just able to just take it back just a bit, and just able to just power through near the end, and just. Yeah, the gameplay was really amazing. Nugget was giving them a lot of trouble, though.
Yeah.
Especially near the end. Oh, my God, the last stock. Maybe have 0% on the Zelda, but you know what? He had go.
Yeah.
So that could have turned around much worse for Mow'n'ski, but you know what? They sold out just at the end. It was great. Very fun set.
Definitely a very fun set.